Well, this Tuesday we've seen that public prosecutors have been asking that this next group of defendants receive 12 or 13 years in jail. They're accused of aggravated rape against Gisele Pelicot. That's the same charge that many of these 51 defendants are facing, including Gisele's ex-wife, Dominique Pelicot, who on Monday, as you mentioned, prosecutors asked that he receive the maximum penalty, which is 20 years in prison. He admitted to what he's accused of, unlike many of the other defendants. And for a reminder, that is that between 2011 and 2020, he drugged Gisele Pelicot, raped her, and enlisted other strangers online to come and rape her too. Now, we've been on the lookout to see if public prosecutors would tailor these sentencing requests depending on each of the accused. There hasn't been huge variation. On Monday, several of the defendants, prosecutors asked that they serve 10 years in jail, and their defense lawyers were shocked by this. They said that this is disproportionate to what they're accused of. But on the contrary, feminist groups, some of whom protested outside this court on Monday, said that this wasn't enough. These penalties would be too lax, saying that there is no rape for half price, saying that all of them should be sentenced to the maximum, 20 years. So this sentencing request process, this key part of the trial, is due to wrap up, or expected to wrap up, this Tuesday night. And then on Wednesday, we should start hearing the defense lawyers' closing arguments, starting with Dominique Pelicot. His lawyer has said that this could be an opportunity to shine some light on other aspects of his character.
And Karis, I think it's important to remind our viewers how hard it is to overstate just how much this case has sparked reaction here in France. Horror, of course, protest, debate about male violence in France, but also support, and a lot of support that there has been for Gisele Pelicot herself. How much has that support been on display there in Avignon?
Well, I mean, this is the 12th week of this trial, the 51st day, if I'm not wrong, of this trial. And still there's enormous support for Gisele Pelicot. She left the courtroom as it took recess just moments ago, and again left to a round of applause from some of the public who've come to show their support. And they've also been giving her bouquets of flowers, shouting thank you. And France 24 spoke to one of the women who came to the courtroom today. She said that she'd come from abroad, judging it so important to come and show her support, that she took time off work to come here, she herself having been a victim of sexual violence as well. So we've also seen for this key moment in the trial posters popping up around the city of Avignon for the sentencing request, wanting each of the accused to receive the maximum penalty. So banners even directly outside this courtroom saying 20 years for each of them. So the emotion is particularly strong this week, especially on Monday as we marked the International Day to End Violence against Women.